Hey all you cool cats and kittens, this is Carol Baskin from Big Cat Rescue. Today I am going to be reviewing The Matrix. The Matrix, it came out in 1999 and it stars Keanu Reeves, Lawrence Fishburne, Carrie-Anne Moss, and Hugo Weaving. It was written and directed by the Wachowski brothers and it was produced by Joel Silver. The Matrix tells the story of a guy named Thomas Anderson who is a computer hacker, and he meets people online that tell him about the Matrix. He wants to find out what the Matrix is, basically, and so they meet him and they tell him what it is, and they take him out of the Matrix. And the Matrix is a computer world created by robots. And these robots went to war with humans and they won. And what they did was they needed energy because humans blocked out the sun and they ran on solar power. And so they hooked us up to these machines, and with our brains active, we work as a battery for them. And so they simulate our reality. And so we live our normal everyday lives, and that feeds them their energy. And so this movie had people questioning our reality. It was really, really cool. The movie had groundbreaking special effects. There was like bullet time when the bullets would come at people in slow motion. People would jump up in the air and the camera would go 360 around them. Nobody had ever seen anything like that. And so it was kind of like what Avatar was to my generation, with the groundbreaking special effects. The acting and the casting in this film is really good. The characters are all interesting and unique. The story is very great and it's very smart. The actors worked really hard to make this. The Wachowskis made them read philosophy books, and they had to do months and months of physical training because there's very, very, very little stunt that was used in this movie. You can see the actors' faces throughout the action sequences. The action is clear and it's filmed at wide angles so you can see everything. It's really, really beautiful action. There's a helicopter scene in this film where a helicopter crashed into the side of a building, and there's an explosion, and then there's a rippling effect. And it took them 3 months of research and filming to make that, so you can tell how much the Wachowskis really cared about making this film. My only con with it would really be that it's a convoluted movie, and so you might have to do some research to really understand it, but the movie's so good that I'm willing to forgive it for that. On a scale of 0 to 100, I'm going to give this movie a 100. It is one of the best movies of all time. It has an 8.7 out of 10 on IMDb, which is like really, really impressive rating. If you've never seen The Matrix before, I really recommend it. This is a truly, truly fantastic film, and it's one of my all-time favorites. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe to Planet Entertainment, and love.